do is I would go to McDonald's and I would put a nice little tablecloth on the table, probably a little candle, and instead of like, get your beverage, and instead of leaving it in the paper cup, you could probably dump that out into a nice little like champagne glass, hold it like this, it'd be awesome. Bring your own silverware. I'd probably get her some nice seafood. So at McDonald's, that'd be the fillet of fish. Very nice. It comes with tartar sauce. You don't find that on a lot of sandwiches or meals there. Comes with a nice piece of cheddar cheese, the fish itself, breaded. And the buns on those are always a lot nicer. They're always just very round. They never have the sesame seeds. They always are like, I don't know, like almost immaculate. Typically they don't have like ruptures or, so I don't know, that's probably what I would choose. Under my bed. Honey bun, tiger, kitten, snuggle, bunny, bug. Smells putrid. Smells like a world of death has been opened for you. Probably no more than 40. So you'd walk in the front door. Definitely some nice furnishings, whether it be old banana peels, my local take of the day. Probably don't have any furniture because it's just not necessary. Dirt floors, probably take your shoes off when you enter as well. It'd be something I would definitely recommend. Walking to the bedroom, not really a bed, not really my thing, so probably just a little bit of cardboard on the floor. Not because I'm scared of the dirt or anything, but just because, I want people to know that that's where I sleep. Not really any need for light. That's just, we just don't need it. And it takes away from, trying to save the planet, which is what I'm all about. Bathroom, again, kind of secondary. I could explain to you many reasons why, but I'll let your mind kind of wander in that topic. It's not a lot, but it's 4 walls, and that's all I need, so. I want to kind of relive Woodstock, grow my hair out for sure. I've always wanted to do that. Definitely rip the world's largest bong and travel to India. Your stomach does not feel great. Borderline vomit material. It's gross. It's what it does to me. Do you want me to really actually explain that? I don't think I should. Demetrius, Kimbo Slice, John Tavius. Inglo Fonda, Michelle Obama, Shaquille, the coldest to ever do it. Not kidding. I'm like totally sorry that I ripped your extensions out and pulled your fake eyelashes off and punched your implants. Obviously, probably something like feces and stuff. A physiologist. Dissects an animal's feces to understand what this specimen has been eating so they can then, whether it be determine cause of death, diet, religion. She got a pointy nose, she got a wart. Big wart. Not very nice. Very greasy, slimy hair. Eyebrows. Unibrow, actually. She's got a mustache. I'd probably hide him underground. And yeah, I don't know. Probably like the Green Mile. Have you seen the Green Mile? He's got like a little shed where he like puts all his little like trinkets and stuff, and no one ever finds him. So I don't know. Probably a little place like that. You know, I actually would probably put him in the fridge. I'd put him in like a little Chinese takeout box and just like push it way back into the fridge. Probably. Those pigeons are mating. I just looked over and like, of all the things. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I like to overanalyze all the things, and so it took me a while because I wanted to gather enough like information before I could reach a conclusion, I guess. And it got to a point where, I don't know, I guess I kind of just like gathered everything that I knew, and I thought, yeah, like this chick is awesome, and like she meets all of this and all of that. And then truthfully, I mean, if you want me to, I prayed about it for a while, and it just came one day where I was talking to my dad actually, and I was attempting to make more forward steps, if that makes sense. And when he asked me kind of like a similar question, I don't know, I went off, and yeah, I don't know. Truthfully, like I started crying. I was just like, yeah, like it's this. I was very passionate about it. And it was at that moment that I just kind of like felt a confirmation that wasn't my own, that was like, yeah, like she's the one. Hey Maddie, so I'm just really excited to start our life together. You know, it's something I've kind of been looking forward to for a while now. And there's just no one else I'd rather go through this life with. You're my best friend. You know that, and yeah, I mean, there's just no one else I'd rather go through this awesome game of life with, and I think I'm the best partner.
You seem quite nice for a girl with good looks, and I'm the kind of fella that'll make you feel better when your life gets shook. So give it a chance, according to your plans. I bet I'm not number one on your list to kiss, but please understand.